I'm not happy with that. I'm not happy with that.
Yes, welcome everyone. Episode 248. This is landing as a normal episode, but we have dropped 2 bonus episodes this week. We dropped the bonus episode, the Deadpool and Wolverine spoilers, and we also dropped the Love Island. So right now you're getting 3 episodes. If this one's a little bit shorter, go and watch one of the other ones. But people, how's things, man? How's everyone?
Good, man. I don't even know we're recording. I'm just there looking, minding my own business. Didn't hear the intro, nothing. Like,
that's because you got your headphones in, bro. I don't know what you're doing.
I can hear you. I can hear you loud and okay. Anyway, yeah. All good. Anyway, all good, man. Burning and stuff, and
that's good.
Yeah,
I can't complain, bro. Weather's been nice.
Yeah, it has. It's been extremely nice today. I ain't gonna lie to you. If every so often I just draw for my little napkin here and dab the forehead, it's just because it is mighty hot today. And I didn't want to put the fan on and you lot here to tell me that you can hear all that noise.
I got
Rich, thanks for joining us. How are you?
Yeah, I'm all good, mate.
Rich, what? I'm not gonna be funny, Rich. What the hell is going on with that hat?
Yeah.
No,
the noise, that clicking noise.
Yeah, there is a little stack as well.
Who's that coming from?
Let me. Well, it's not me because I muted and the static still continued. Marlon muted, the static is still there. Sorry, I mute. Yeah, of course.
The one and only, isn't it?
It's our resident. It's our resident our resident DJ Murph. Oh shit, Rich, nice to see you. Rich, what's happening with your camera today, bro?
Do you know what? I'm not gonna lie to you.
Betraying you, bro. It's betraying you.
That's what Murph said is absolutely betraying me, and I have no idea what's going on.
I'm 13 years old.
Also,
okay,
Rich,
can you keep information to yourself, please?
That's a joke. I don't even know.
Neither do I.
Oh, is that what it is? Oh, Richard, come on, man. All right, look, do you know what? We're back. We're going to do this bonus.
Wait, hold on. Is Marlon using his new camera?
No.
Oh, sorry.
It looks good though, innit?
It looks blooming beautiful, mate.
It's all about lighting, bro. Lighting.
Well, Richard clearly has no lighting because this is the darkest I've seen him look in a long time.
I don't really appreciate that comments, but a bit of technical difficulty. Please continue.
All right. Well, we're back. What's happened over the past couple days? Obviously, I know nothing about it, but I heard about this Southport stabbing today. And apparently even some kids at the nursery or something. I don't even know too much about it. But anyone that lost their lives, RIP, and it's a shame. I don't know what's going on there. I'm not going to speak on it because I ain't really watched nothing today, to be honest, about it. But I know it popped up on my phone and that. I saw it.
I saw a bit of that. It's the rest of the 17-year-old for that.
Oh, is it?
17-year-old. I think it was some form of. There was like a nursery, and they were doing like a little sports day kind of event, and then, of course, you know, whatever happened after that, man, it's quite deep, to be honest. Very, very deep.
It is.
Can I just say something as well on this kind of topic? Sonia Massey.
Just, Oh yeah, 100%, 100%. Even that, even till now, like watching the videos, bro. Sometimes you're trying to look at something, you're trying to find some form of, maybe there was something in it in regards to nothing. Absolutely nothing.
Somebody saying, "Oh yeah, she threw the pot."
No, nothing was thrown.
You know, I can't watch the videos anymore. I can't.
Yeah, me. I'm the same.
Like once, like I hear something, I'm like, I can't watch it. What is going on today?
They ain't the day. The sun burnt out someone's. Anyway,
from technicals.
Did you hear that? Call blimey, geezer.
This is an episode.
Nothing to do with me either.
No, we're nearly at 250 now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, what's going on? We are moving like amateurs today.
Just in case, I'm just going to put myself on mute just for now, so I know it's not me, and we can all blame Merv.
All right. Did any of you? Probably not, because I think they only probably won. Sorry, I was missing. He sends his apologies, and he will explain where he has been next week. I was probably the only one that watched it. Did any of you watch the Chisora Joyce fight on the weekend?
Oh,
I was here for that, man. I was here for that.
I missed it. I missed it.
What was your thoughts, Rich?
Do you know what? It started off. You know what? First of all, I wanted Chisora to lose, right? I've got a thing against Chisora. I don't know what it is. I do like him, but there's a lot of times where I don't like him. However, bias aside, the fight in general, it started off really, really slow. And to be honest, I expected Joyce to kind of steam through him, but this old dog has got a fight in him. Honestly, Chisora was just battling. And Joyce just didn't know what to do. It's like you think you've got. There's one point where I thought Chisora was gone. I thought, yep. I can't remember what round it was. I said to myself, yep, he's gone. It's game over. And somehow he just rolled it. Like he kept on getting hit. Then started moving around. Then started getting Joyce some licks. I was thinking, Joe, like, what are you doing? Are you okay? Because if you lose this fight, that's it for you. Literally, that is it for you. And Chisora, man,
it's a shame. Like, it was very much a slugfest. Like, just two heavy hitters just hitting each other. No defense. Like, it was like both of them said, "I've got a chin. I can take it. I'm not defending myself, bro."
Yeah,
because there were some bits I thought, oh, they were getting licks. But Joyce, he just wasn't connecting properly. He kept on like hitting him with the side of his fist. It was like he's slapping him. I was like, nah, it's too much.
Yeah, but to be honest, I really thought Joyce, from my perspective, I thought he would have been a bit quicker. Like, to me, he just seemed really sluggish.
I mean, he's a big guy, man.
He's 6'6", I think he is.
Yeah, but he was heavy as well, bro.
But this is where I don't understand why he wasn't using his jab. I said to myself, do a Klitschko. Just the jab.
Yeah, he did.
It's like he couldn't do it.
Yeah, it's like it's almost like I don't want to. You know, like I think Chisora played an amazing game where he got into his head from the beginning, and then I just think he from the beginning. Once he got into his head, I thought he was going to lose.
Yeah, 100%.
But yeah, no, it was like I said, it was a good little fight I watched on Saturday. Do you know what I mean? I've been, you know me and my sports, I've been on it. I even stayed up to watch the bloody Man U Arsenal game, but obviously this ain't the football podcast, and I can see Merv's look through the camera, so I'll stop on that point there.
Yeah, to be fair, I watched that until half time.
Yeah, but you know what? It was one of them games, but I think the better team won, obviously.
Yeah, of course, 100%.
The football hasn't started back up again.
No, pre-season. We start in about 2 weeks, 2-3 weeks, bro. 2-3 weeks. But by then, we'll be on the other podcast, so you're all right.
So, Merv, so basically, it was a season and pre-season tour. So,
I need to elaborate, really.
Whoa! Is it?
Man said, I don't give a damn, bruv.
I know.
That's a bit harsh.
It doesn't matter about your football story, sir. That was very, very, very rude of me.
If it was Wrexham now, he'd bloody be interested.
Of course. I mean, it's a TV show, right?
The thing is, you had to think of who's Wrexham again? Punk.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Have any of you remember watching Olympics?
No.
Bro, I know you don't like the Olympics because you don't believe what it stands for, but I mean, like,
no, to be fair, I only found that out the other day when I sent that. I didn't know nothing about that.
Those quick facts things like, yeah, actually, I hate Olympics.
No, it's been all right. Tom Daly won silver today on the synchronized dive. That was quite good. And then just before I came on, I was watching Japan and China in the gymnastics, the men's gymnastics. Bro, them man there, their upper body strength and calisthenics, like different gravy, bro. Different gravy. But the Chinese lost because one of them slipped off the rings. No, not off the ring. It was the bar. But yeah, it's been good. Yeah. Good. But obviously next week Athletic starts.
Yeah, but to be honest, I just need the timetable to look at what stuff that I'm into. not last year. I mean, previously when it was on 2000, is it Tokyo?
Yeah.
I was watching the BMX. The BMX one was sick as well. I don't know if you watched the BMX, but
they had some mountain biking today, some cross country one.
How was it?
Yeah. The only thing is obviously because it's not in you know, it's in London. You could watch every sport, no matter what time of day it was.
Yeah.
Because it's not, you kind of are stuck to the ones that British people are in, if that makes sense.
Mm.
Yeah, I get that.
Because do they have any unusual new sports events, like any events?
Possibly, and that's a good question, Merv. And I'm going to get back to you on that because I don't actually know what it is.
Yeah,
like I know every year they introduce one for the Olympics, whatever, but I don't know what it is this year.
I've been seeing some wild sports like from lately, man, like pillow fighting in the car. Like, yeah, but maybe they're not Olympic level events.
Yeah, no, I don't think, you know, that one that you see on the internet with the slapping. I don't think that's an Olympic event yet.
Not yet, anyway.
Sorry, it says breaking, as in breakdancing.
Really?
Breakdancing, yep, it's in Paris Olympics.
Yeah, that's in there. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Sport climbing, skateboarding, and surfing.
So
that's understandable.
Breakdancing is Olympic sport.
Bro, Olympics is in Paris, right?
Yes.
Okay, but it's only an hour difference.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll just.
No, he's just going on what you
like. Literally, if you wake up, well, not if you wake up. Obviously, everyone wakes up. Like touch wood. But I mean, when you wake up at like 8:30, it's on straight away.
It's already started.
Yeah, it starts at I think it starts at like 8:30 in the morning, something like that. So like, I think the other day I was watching badminton and all that kind of stuff. The only bad thing about it is when I watch it, it makes me realize that what I'm playing is not elite sport. Does that make sense? It's like it's not. There is nothing elite, about me playing badminton. As much as I think I'm sick, there is nothing elite about it. Yeah, I watched the breaststroke swimming yesterday. The final. Petey was in the final. He did 100 meters. Why did he do 100 meters in the time that it takes you to do 25 meters or just a little bit over? I said, yo, these men are different gravy. But yeah, it is what it is. But yeah, next week I will probably bring you up to date with what's going on because by next week we'll have had the men's 100 meter final and the women's 100 meter final. But yeah, sorry, that was that. Sorry, I just got digressed, man. But yeah, everything is everything. Trailers. Do you have any new trailers this week?
Yeah, we had Creatures Commandos or Creatures.
Did everyone get to have a chance to watch Creature Commandos?
No, I didn't watch that, to be honest.
All right, bear with me.
You can't, yeah. Well, you made a reaction.
Was that Murph?
You reacted to my post.
Yeah, I just support, just to support.
Yeah, well, yeah, okay.
All right, bear with me 1 second, guys. Sorry.
General Flag. This is Bellweave. For over 50 years, only those at the uppermost levels are aware of its existence.
I thought Congress put a stop to all Task Force X activities.
Sorry, that voice ain't that what's name's voice? How to Get Away with Murder voice.
How to what?
Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. What's her name? Viola Davis.
Yeah, but isn't Viola Davis? Oh, this is DC, isn't it?
Yeah, she's been playing Amanda Waller like in the live action.
That's fine. You know what it was? I thought I was looking at crossovers, DC, Marvel. My bad. I apologize.
Okay. Yeah.
My bad. Sorry.
Congress said you can't use human prisoners. These assholes aren't human.
You smiling?
Yes.
Sarcastically?
Mm-hmm.
He's pissing!
This is your new task force.
It's been oh so long since G.I. Robot has sent Nazis back to hell.
Let's call it Task Force M. M for monster, also known as
Like the whole thing.
I actually like that.
Yeah. It was
You
good,
know, I
innit?
don't like cartoons, but I'd watch that.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just so this is a DC thing. They've been around for a while in all the comic books, right?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Another sort of
Suicide
team,
Squad.
like basically similar to Suicide, isn't it?
But they're basically
But they're not a team, I suppose. But I suppose the Suicide Squad always changes teams. It like changes members anyway.
Yeah.
'Cause they had- yeah.
Double check your mic. It's clipping.
A lot. I ain't gonna lie.
You know what it was? I was trying to be.
I tried to ignore it. You
I
know,
wasn't
you
gonna
tried to-
be same. But
Bro, I tried to ignore it. I tried to be.
the viewers ain't gonna like that.
I'm just gonna take out my AirPods.
Nah, it's still happening.
Yeah, I don't know. I think I'm sick of these constant new kind of gangs coming in and being superheroes. It's like, are they all the same planet or are they in a totally different planet? Is it one of those?
I'm assuming it's the same planet as Suicide
No,
Squad.
yeah, it's just one of those.
I don't know. To be honest, Suicide Squad. I've always enjoyed Suicide Squad. I've always found Suicide Squad quite good. So I'm assuming it's the same makers. It seems like it's a bit of fun more than anything.
No, I agree. It looks like a bit of fun. The fact there's comedy, you can tell there's comedy humor in it. So yeah, I don't know if I'll watch it. I'll be a fan as Merv, but I'll give it a go.
I think I'll give it a go. If that's out in December, that's usually when we have a break anyway. So by the time we come back, we'll probably just talk about the whole series as such. I think it'd be interesting. So that's out in December 2024. It's coming out on Max in America. What's that coming out on over here, Merv? Or is it?
Bloody hell. Something else for us to subscribe to.
Mervin. Hello. Can you not hear us?
Oh, testing. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you now.
I can't hear anything you're saying.
What's it going to come out in England on?
I'm going to come out and pop back in again.
No, we can hear you.
But I can't hear anything.
How do you know to answer me?
And I can't lip read either. So,
all right, cool. No worries, bro. No worries.
Don't go anywhere.
Don't go anywhere. Well, so it says Max, right? HBO Max.
Yes, I'm
so
assuming.
From Discovery.
No, but what will we watch it on?
Well, Discovery, right?
When it well, when they done it with
Suicide Squad came out on Sky Atlantic.
Yeah, so Justice League came out on Sky, right? When it was on HBO Max.
Yes. Yeah.
I don't know if you guys watch Hellboy. I'm not really into the character at all, but apparently there's a trailer that came out yesterday.
I literally watched all of them. I watched the trailer just about a couple hours ago.
Okay, I just seen it now.
Hellboy, the Crooked Man.
Cookman. Hellboy, what Crooked Man?
Cookman.
Was that coming out as a film?
Yeah. Looks really good.
No. All right, give me 2 seconds. I'll load it up for you.
Yes, Merv.
Dude, it's Batman.
He's sounding better.
Thank you.
All right, Merv.
Yeah.
We've discussed that trailer. I'm going to look at. There was one that came out, Hellboy, the Crooked Man. Have you seen it?
Oh, that came out a while back.
Well, it's on a Comicon
it says
2024 list.
Oh, is it? Oh, it came out and what was it? Things in Comic-Con then?
Yeah.
Yeah, it came out a while back actually. So
there's something going on here. I need to understand it. Like you do.
That's exactly why you shouldn't be here.
Whoa.
You might say demonic.
You are there, yeah?
your expertise. Crooked man's waiting on you.
That's interesting.
Oh, you didn't want me to squash?
No, squashing's good.
See what I like about this, right?
My life.
There's no who is Hellboy. It's just get into it. Because if you're invested, you know who Hellboy is. There's no like start again. He tell him about his parents and how he grew up. Just straight into it.
How do
This
you know?
isn't the original Hellboy though.
No.
Sorry? No, he changed character.
Okay.
Well, yeah,
Character
he's
change.
the third. He's the third Hellboy actor, I think.
Yeah.
No, I thought it was second. No?
No, you had Ron Perlman, then you had David, the one in Stranger Things.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, what's his surname? You know what I'm talking about, though.
Yeah, I know.
One in Stranger Things and what that guy in Black Widow film.
Yeah,
Yeah, I can't remember his name.
Yeah.
I thought one and two
it
was
was
the same
the
person.
No, it's yeah. What the fuck are we putting his name? Anyway,
Yeah.
Most just called him the Crooked Man.
I thought Big Red wasn't scared of anything. Well, I know something you're afraid of.
You hear something?
Your road ends in the dark like mine.
Let's just keep on coming.
It ain't even really begun.
Come on, Snake, let's rattle. Let not your horns be troubled. By way they know not.
I will make the darkness light. And the crooked things straight.
That's what I'm talking about. I love it.
it looks good, man. Looks
Yeah,
different. It looks like it's got more of a bit of a horror vibe to it.
That's why I won't be watching it. Bro, I just don't understand. Why can't we just let things be? Obviously, the name Hellboy, I hear it, blah, blah. You went to the depths of hell, all that kind of stuff. But it's like, come on, man, love it.
It looks a bit more Hellboy accurate as well, you know, like the comics, because he's very gaunt in the comics. He's very slim, whereas Ron Perlman,
massive, isn't it?
Yeah, David Harbour and Ron Perlman a bit like meteor.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
See, it's funny you say that because I was gonna say, why is he so skinny?
Oh yeah, if you see the comics, he's proper like he's muscly, but he's not. He's very slim.
Yeah, but definitely, I'm definitely up for watching that one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Did you see the? I think Murphy might have mentioned it previously. Transformers
1.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen that.
You know what? I watched it today. I watched the trailer and I thought I was gonna go to next, but I thought let me give it a couple more seconds, and I thought, you know what, this is sick. Like, you know, proper bringing it from the get go, how Megatron and Optimus kind of were friends, and how they split up and how they become who they are now. So that looks big.
Based.
You don't like it?
Nah.
Pass your comment. Don't go there silent.
I'm just not interested in it, really, innit? Like,
oh, why not? It's something we haven't really seen before.
Exactly, and no one asked for it either. Like, I don't want Optimus and actually, no, I don't mind Optimus and Megatron having some sort of friendship at first, but I don't know. It's you know, maybe it's not aimed at us anyway. It's not aimed for our sort of demographic, and which is fine. But I'm just like, it feels a bit too kiddie for me. which you really
what do you mean kiddie? Because
it just seems like kiddie and comedic and all that stuff, and I'm like, no, I'm not here for it.
No, I think that's a bit harsh. You saying that, because this is something that we've never seen before from a Transformers aspect of things. You know, we just know them to be villains all the time. Like, you know,
Transformers on that banquet table, and you know, it's getting a bit bloated, isn't it, for me, really?
Well, look, we can say the same about Star Wars.
To be fair, it could be a great film, but I just don't know. I'm just not. I'll watch it obviously, but I'm just not feeling like the trailers. Nothing to say that.
And you still say you watch it as well. You still say you're gonna watch it as well.
Yeah, of course. I have to, man. Fully geeks, man.
All right, cool. Well, like I said, this is a bonus episode. It will be a little bit shorter, but we have been doing serialized TV shows and stuff, but as you know, a lot of them came to end. So, for example, Power's gone. What else was there? I remember. It's probably gone as well. But we are almost comes to the conclusion of House of the Dragon. And I'd first of all like to apologize to our loyal supporters, listeners who do write comments and tell us that we should take time and why are we rushing this, and if the dragons start fighting today, what the fuck's going to happen next week? I hear it.
Yeah,
so I'm going to take our time a little bit. But what were your thoughts on today's episode, which was episode 7?
Fire very rich.
Now, do you know what? Today's episode was big. I'm not going to lie to you. See, before I even watched it, there was a few things flying around online saying this is the episode. So I was like, oh yeah, you know what, the online talk a lot. However, sometimes online I tend to be right, because we have been moaning at how slow it's been, and we know it has to eventually pick up. And I think definitely today it definitely picked up. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I had a tear in my eye. All got very emotional. It's just the war the war is here now. You know, the war is here now. We've taken the steps to identifying individuals who can ride the dragons, right? And being able to control what's the bigger dragon? What's it called? Is it Vega?
Yeah, Vega.
Vega.
Yeah,
come on.
Yeah,
The thing is, we didn't even see Vega come out, did we?
What do you mean, like as in the episode?
Yeah.
No, so we saw Sea Smoke, which is Adam, which is the black guy. He runs Sea Smoke. We had Vermithor, which is done by Hugh. So that was the one where he was just letting off the flames in the thing. And then he came out and then he stopped it from burning. I think it was his sister, one of them. Then he got in that one. And then Ulf the White, he's got Silverwing.
Yeah.
That's right.
It was big. Because obviously it kicked off from last week's episode, right? Because we wanted to find out who was the person that controlled the dragon and Sea Smoke, and we obviously materialized that it was it his name? What's his name? Adam of Hull. Adam, you know, when they said Hull, I started crying. I thought, out of all the areas, they're gonna give you Hull, you know.
What did you want? Adam of Brixton.
Well, yeah, or something.
That would be straight racism, but
it's probably true.
Adam of Brixton.
No, and she was like, you know, she was so baff. Like what do you want? Like, do you want to? She didn't even. She was like, he was so baffed, and he was like, "Nah, I want to join you. I don't understand how I've got this, but cool, innit? I'm here for it." So she was like, "That is a case of." He just told you Game of the Thrones, yeah. No one's faithful, you know. No one's faithful.
Nah,
it's kind of out for themselves, man.
You know, like everyone is this bastard children. The whole village is all bastards, you know.
No, but that's because I think that's because of the because of the status that you have, you could just go into the whorehouse and do your thing, and just have your gal hair there and everywhere, and that's what they were doing.
Yeah,
Hair there and everywhere. So it's funny when she actually realized. She said, "Hold on, how many bastards are there?" And they were like, "Yo, almost everyone in the village is a bastard of some sort. You get me? It could be your family."
Yeah, real talk.
I like her, but I still think Rhaenyra's a bit like, although she got Cyrax, I think she's just a shook one. Yeah, like every time she brings someone to Dragon, yeah, she thinks magically the dragon's just going to listen to her, but everybody's going to get bun up.
That was out of order, man. I thought those people.
She should have done it one at a time. Like,
that would be even worse.
It's true, you know. Everyone's dying with me about one at a time.
And this is what I'm trying to say. It's a case of those individuals who are identified by the dragons to be of blood.
Yeah,
were the lucky ones because they were ducking and diving. And what's that guy's name? The one that always tells everyone the stories.
Which one?
The one in the pub. In a pub. And at first he was shook to go there because my leg. And he was saying,
White.
Sorry?
Ulster White, I think his name is.
Yeah, him. You know why I was crying so much? I said to myself, this guy's been telling stories upon stories to everybody that comes into the pub. So everyone's got an uncle, a relative, or of some sort that talks and gives you, this guy, you walk in, you know you're going to have to buy him a drink because he puts pressure on you to buy him a drink, first of all. And it will tell you, come sit down, let me tell you a story. Yeah, and everyone knows he's just chatting shit. And then now it comes a day, obviously he's shook, and he thinks he's gonna die anyway. He's thinking, my time is up. My time is up. And guess what? The dragon says to him, yeah, you're one of us. You're one of us. And he's like, nah, this can't be happening. And the fact that I saw him riding, I said to myself, this guy's gonna kill himself instantly.
No, he's not. He's gonna ride with them. He's Team Black. But do you know who he is?
No.
No, as in not him, as in the person, the actor.
No, go on.
No.
You remember him from Phone Shop?
No. Richard, remember?
Richard, you remember Phone Shop on E4, like E4?
Yeah.
He was the guy in the Phone Shop, and he did the rap, and he used to. What was it? It was him, and he was working with one black guy. Remember, and the black guy and the white guy, they were boying him off like he was like you're nobody kind of thing. That's the guy from Phone Shop.
Really? And I'm having to Google this.
Yeah, Google it. It's the guy from Phone Shop, bro. So when I saw him come on the screen at that bit, I said, "Hold on, are they just letting anybody in this House of Dragon? Because he's from Phone Shop, and then obviously the black guy he was talking to is from Famalam."
Yeah,
Famalam.
I do recognize him.
I was like, we just let anybody in the show now.
Brits, isn't it? Brits, man. Come on.
No, but that's what I'm saying. This isn't filmed. Oh, this is filmed in Britain, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's ours. It's not American. Yeah,
it's mainly British. It's going to be British cast, isn't it?
Do your thing. I forget. It's supposed to be like Ireland. They film it.
Yeah.
You don't remember who he's in Phone Shop?
I don't remember the first.
No, I'm looking at him right now, and I can't believe it.
You remember who the person is, though, innit?
Yeah, of course I do. Yeah, I remember him. Like, as soon as I kicked him, I was like, oh, sure, yeah.
Yeah, it's him. That's what, as soon as I saw him, I started busting up.
Yeah,
I started busting up. He was like, yeah, give me the rice and the peas. I can't remember. There was so much jokes in that TV program, Phone Shop, but yeah, that's him, bro. But yeah, it looks like Team Black are kind of gearing up. They're getting lots of dragons. They've got the dragon seeds. They're doing their thing. Because I think they've got about 8 dragons now.
Yeah, 8 dragons.
I think they've got about 8 dragons. So it'll be interesting to see how they move forward. Because I still think there's some more dragons that are supposed to come with them. But you know the other team?
Yeah.
How many dragons have they got? I know my man, his dragon, did his dragon die in the end? When he got burned out?
Aegon's dragon.
Yeah.
I think so.
No, his dragon's dead. His dragon's dead.
Yeah.
So have they got any dragons then?
So it's only what's Aegon's dragon called again?
Oh.
Let's say it begins with V.
Bog. I say Boggies.
got a serious name as well, you know, the dragon's name.
Yeah, I'm not sure. That's what it was. I was looking, I said, hold on. Like now this looks like it's gonna be a little dragon thing. But also, shout out to Oscar, isn't it? Was his name Oscar? The little youth man that's taken over from the Riverlord.
Yeah.
Like I respect him because obviously my man thought he was gonna, Damon thought he was gonna boy him off, innit? No. He made Damon kill my man. I said yes. You know what you're dealing with out here. Do you get me? Also, it made Damon look good in front of the rest of the Riverlords, isn't it?
Yeah.
I thought that was deep, and Damon knew. This is wrong. This is wrong.
Yeah, but Damon had to. If he wants them to back him, he had to.
Yeah, Damon, you got something coming to you, mate. That's what I'm saying.
Also, I don't understand. Like, I think obviously Damon wants war, innit? His sister doesn't want war.
No.
His sister just wants peace. His sister's like, we've got dragons now. There's peace on earth. Goodwill to all men. Let's keep it moving.
Yep. But he can't help but want the war. Obviously, there was a flashback. Well, not flashback, or did you call it a flashback, or was it a little dream?
Hallucination? With them for series, isn't it?
Yeah, correct. Yeah.
Yeah.
So obviously that happened again, and obviously his dad is telling him like, you want the crown, but it just brings badness fundamentally. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, because he kind of wanted peace as well, innit? He wasn't really like a model maker, man. He just wanted to make his models. Sure.
Why are they trying to get my man to come back from being almost dead so quickly?
No, apparently, I did see something about that, and in the books, he's meant to be chilling out for at least a minimum of a year. But it seems like obviously they're trying to quicken the pace in order for him to kind of.
Are they trying to get him back so that he can galvanize the team or something? Because I'm like, brother, he is struggling just to be, bro.
I don't know about galvanizing the team, because that's definitely not going to happen. But obviously, what is that guy's name that whispers in everyone's ear and tells everyone to do things? The guy. So when not Eamon.
I know you're talking about.
Yeah, when he was trying to walk, the guy came in and helped him back into the bed. Yeah. I can't remember his name, but he obviously knows that he needs to get him back in order ASAP, because who the current main man is in a moment, the whole place is just going to burn.
Is it Laris? Laris, I think it is.
Is it Laris?
Yeah. Or Larry's, yeah.
So are you guys saying that this episode makes it all worth it?
Well, no. So I'm not saying that.
Every episode makes it worth it.
No. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying there's definitely an uplift in regards to where we were. If this should have come like maybe 2-3 episodes prior, because it's given a big build up, right? So how many episodes have we got left of House of Dragon?
One.
See that is just getting man vexed, isn't it? Because you know what's going to happen. Because the war's going to happen in one big episode, right?
No, the war's not going to happen. See, this is I think it was when I read the YouTube comments. Yeah, I started going back in my head. Yeah.
Did you see my comments? Did you see my comments?
No, I didn't see your comments.
Oh, I put plenty.
I hope you didn't. The one person that engages with us.
No, I'm not that one. Do you mean? I mean other YouTube channels. I've been sending.
What I will say is this: Game of Thrones, like in hindsight, when we think back a bit, Game of Thrones was sick. It was quick. It was this, but actually, Game of Thrones took a long time to build up. You know, there were always landmark moments, but it took a long time. If you think about it, all we were caring about was when was the war going to happen by the bloody at the wall. Yeah, that took 7 seasons.
Yeah, but you wasn't waiting for that though. I don't think, because there was still action during the whole.
No, but that's what I'm saying. Whereas I feel like we want action, like we want this war to happen, But actually, I think there's supposed to be several other things that happen before we see the main war.
It's hard for me to obviously talk about it because I ain't seen any of it, but I hear what the brother's saying. Like, his comments are sick, but at the same time, to keep an audience engaged, you need stuff to happen. Like, it's cool to say, yeah, we got to build up the characters, and that's true, but you have to have stuff happening during the show.
Stuff is happening, but I think we're not happy with the stuff. What, like, for example, if you think about it, like the dragons fighting earlier in the season was a big thing. Yeah. The dragons now getting riders is a big thing. And a couple years ago, you would have been fine with that being that season. We just want war now. We just want all that war. Like, we're like, fuck giving us 6 seasons of this. We want 2-3 seasons and then bounce.
I think they're planning to do about 4, 5. I think it's 4.
Okay.
Yeah, but I'm happy the way it's going. You know me already. I like dialogue, innit?
You know what? I'm gonna start it. I'm gonna start it today.
It's a very dialogue-heavy series, and just a lot of strategy. Like, it's a Game of Thrones, isn't it? It's just like a lot of strategy preparing for war. A lot of
chess moves.
A lot of who should rule. Like, you know, yeah, it's just a lot of strategy, man.
No, I'm gonna get involved next week with this combo. I'm gonna start.
Do get involved because next week's the final episode.
Yeah, so I'm gonna watch. I've got 2 seasons to watch, though, right?
Yeah, but it's
that's cool. That's cool.
17 episodes by the time you get to this one, I think. Also, I think kids are rude though. The way kids talk to their parents is unbelievable, bro.
In general,
in this program, we got kids telling their mum like, "What? You didn't think when you sleep with my man, what's going to happen?" All this. I was like, "Whoa, bro, slow your roll, bro."
You don't notice my hair is black.
I was like, sharp.
They are rude, isn't it? But that's
now you're going to take my dragon. I said, "Whoa."
Even though she's like queen, so I think just for the fact that she's a woman, it's like they still have a sense of disrespect for them, innit? Because she's a woman. If that was like Viserys, well, yeah, if that was a man, they probably wouldn't. They probably hold their tongue a bit more, innit?
Oh yeah.
Could you imagine him talking to Damon like that?
Innit? It's just
Damon sliced off his tongue, you know.
Proper.
Quick thing. What about the Queen? The Queen? Should I say the Queen Mother? What's her name? Sorry, give me 1 second. Alison. Is she going to commit suicide or something?
I thought she was looking to die or something, you know, where she just went into the water like that.
Yeah, this is the thing. Like, she said that she wants to go to the forest, and specifically said only one person can go with her, nobody else. And it's a case of like her head's in a way where she's had enough.
Yeah.
So it seems like she wants to kind of commit suicide.
Oh, maybe she just wanted to change the scenery because she's trying to get involved with the strategy and all that stuff, and they're just like yeah, again, a woman, they're just ignoring her, innit? I remember last week the way Eamon just parred her when she was about to talk, and she just thought, I can't take this anymore. You know what I mean? I have to go on vacay, mate.
Bro, she went on a little vacation, hot springs, little relaxation, sauna. She's living her best life, bro.
Yeah. I'm intrigued. I'm excited for next week, but where you've put a downer on it by saying it's not going to be you just put a downer on it, and I'm like, in my head, like, I'm thinking
something. It may not be full war, but something has to happen. It's TV. It's still a TV show, and they have to.
It's not going to be epic. It's not going to be epic war that you're going to be like, oh my god, I've now got to wait a whole year before this comes out again.
No, but the thing is, I'm prepared to say, have it be epic, and happy to wait a whole year. Do you get what I mean? Because you got to remember, the last 3 episodes, Damon's been playing been playing in some mystery world where it's just been him flexing. I don't know what he's been doing. So it's a case of, technically we've wasted kind of 3 episodes, like trying to understand what's going on. So we've been asking each other, going online, like, what is going on with Damien? I'm having conversations with peers at work. What's going on with Damien? People are like, Game of Thrones. It's like that sometimes.
Honestly, I didn't care about Damon this season. To be fair,
well, no, but you might not have cared, but unfortunately, he was involved in the last 3 episodes, right? We were part of that world he was in, and questioning what he's been doing. So that's the only reason why I care about Damon, because from that aspect of things, it's like nothing's happening here. It's a stalemate. That's how I felt about it anyway.
All right, cool. Well, House of Dragon season 2, episode 8 will be out next week, and we will dedicate a lot of the episode to that next week. Before we finish this bonus episode, well, it's not a bonus, it's the original episode. Is there any other TV shows that you've been watching?
Hold on. Have we not spoken about San Diego Comicon?
No, he hasn't.
Oh my God, how did I do that? That is mental, you know.
I was just saving it for last, you know. I'm thinking I was ready, man. I was ready, but
sorry, rewind that. Okay, this bonus episode just got longer. All right, San Diego Comicon. Do apologize. Merv, speak up next time. All right, guys. So we had San Diego Comicon. Yeah, to be fair, it's better than House of Dragon. So there's a few things that came out. One of them being that Avengers 5 has got a new title, and then they released who the multiverse saga's new villain is. So the new Avengers, which was originally going to be the Kang Dynasty, is now going to be Avengers
Doomsday.
Avengers Doomsday and Avengers Secret Wars?
Yeah, so 5 will be Doomsday, 6 will be Secret Wars. Yeah. And both directed by the Russo brothers. It's exciting times, man.
I don't mind. I'm happy. You know, like, look, the whole Kang thing, they could have recasted him, just chose not to. It wasn't going nowhere for them. So I don't mind Doomsday being the new supervillain. I've got no problem with that. But
I do have a problem with.
No, but I do have a problem with the actor they've decided to go with. In a sense of bringing him back. Like the storyline makes sense, right? I get, because in the comic books, there's a crossover between Tony Stark and Doomsday. I mean, not Doomsday. I can't remember what it. Doctor Doom, right? So I get that, right? But it's just I thought, to me, it's a perfect opportunity to recast somebody else, not having to be Robert Downey Jr. And this is the thing that I get on to people on about particular actors. You know, just leave it alone. You know, like Samuel Jackson, for example, I do mention him quite a lot. Sylvester Stallone, you know, Arnold Schwarzenegger, those kind of actors. I always say, like, do you know what? Give someone else an opportunity to come in, take on the mantle, be the new you, to be the new version. That's my problem. So obviously, when I found out about the storyline, I thought, okay, cool. Let me go and check it out. Did my research, and I thought, okay, cool. The storyline is pretty cool and how it works out. But I'm excited for the story. I'm excited for the storyline to see how they're going to work it out. But I'm just pissed off that it's Robert Downey Jr. Playing the role. I think your time is done now. You should be kind of like exiting, but chosen yourself to come back.
I'm not happy at all. I think it's weak, and I think.
So when you say weak, what do you mean weak about? What's weak about it?
I think MCU need to be able to trust themselves to go and find someone else. I understand they chose Jonathan Majors, and that never worked out for personal things within his life. But what's Robert Downey Jr. coming back for? He's dead.
Sorry, guys. Sorry, but that's the same as saying don't bring back what's his name for Wolverine? Like, he's dead. I know it's a different universe, but it's the same thing. But everyone, we're cool about that. I like Robert.
When we did the Deadpool Wolverine thing, you heard what my thoughts were about that.
I hear that. But you know, I don't know.
But
I like.
I will say this to you though. Huh? He came back to play the same character. For me, that's the difference in this. He didn't come back to play somebody else. Like, yes, he was.
He literally left. Like he's re-signed a contract. Like, he was done. That was his swan song. So
if Robert Downey Jr.
brought him back, I don't know.
If Robert Downey Jr. came back to play Iron Man,
he'd be more pissed. No, that would undo everything. That would undo the whole emotional ending of Endgame. Like
But
that
if
would
you
undo
had
all of
said
that.
that this was
Correct.
World 4024, whatever, yeah, for him to come back as a whole new character, love it. And is it a new character as if he's just playing him, or is it a new character but everyone sees his face and he looks like Iron Man?
So
there could be many. It could either be a variant, multiversal variant, where I'm not saying I agree with it, but like, yeah,
you know my thoughts on multiverse.
Where Tony Stark becomes Doctor Doom, or they've done like there's so many different storylines where, yeah, like Rich was saying, Iron Man and Doctor Doom sort of clash. But I don't. Obviously, we love Robert Downey Jr. as like he's literally the heart of the MCU, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like started off with Iron Man and essentially ended with the same lines. I am Iron Man. Like swan song for him, like, you know, as well. He's gone. But I'm like, I'm hoping that they've got something spectacular up their sleeves for this, because to me, like, why? Do you know what I mean? Like that's I remember when Endgame came and I was like, you know what? I'm happy never to see Iron Man ever again in live action, because they've done it so good that I want to feel like, yeah, he was the best. I miss you, but I'm never going to see you again. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. For me, it didn't make me go, oh my god. I was just like, oh, for goodness sake.
And you know what I think is different about Hugh Jackman as well, man, what you're saying, because although X-Men done many films with Wolverine in it, and he's like, to me his films just felt a bit like up and down, left, right, like all over the place. Whereas Iron Man in the MCU started off with Iron Man, and it was just like a continuous, ongoing arc, and he's dead, and now to just bring him back as, yeah, but I don't know. It must be a strategic money-making move, I suppose, to get MCU back up, because I think they're feeling like, you know, all these other projects that we've had since Endgame, apart from maybe Spider-Man No Way Home, I think they're just like, we need to bring some like kind of nostalgia back here. But again, like you said, Nate, they need to be brave and actually just bring new actors in, do better. That's what they do. Rather than just kind of dishing out film after film and TV show after TV show, let's concentrate and work on one at a time. For me, hence that's why one of them has been out this year, which is Deadpool. Yeah.
Because I think myself, like, does that mean like he's gonna all the Avengers? In my head, I'm like, okay, what? Do all the Avengers see him, think it's Iron Man, realize it's not Iron Man, and then they all start fighting? Do you know what I mean? I'm just like, it doesn't make. Are they going to try and fight him to try and get back Iron Man? What I'm saying is, I can't have two films come out, and at the end of the day, Iron Man is back, like whatever version of it. Like, you've rescued me from me being my man, or whatever the case may be, innit? Like, I just think to myself, like, Captain America's gone. Like, we're trying to change the Avengers, innit?
Yeah.
Because we're out with the old, in with the new.
Yeah, which no problem at all. But just do.
Hence why, as a baddie, I'm sure there were other people that could have played him.
Yeah. Do you know what? I was seeing somewhere that someone said Alexander Skarsgård. I reckon he would have played a perfect Doctor Doom.
Yeah, that was my thing. And like I said, we've got a little bit of time, so maybe we'll hear different things and like it will start to make sense. But at the moment, I'm just not excited about it.
So, was it going to be called this one?
Avengers Doomsday #5 and #6 Secret Wars.
Secret Wars.
Yeah, I'm with you on that, Nate. I will say I don't want him to come back as Iron Man. Like I said, I feel like that was a good way to end Iron Man. So I don't want him to do what, like you just said, figure out a way to make him remember he's Iron Man or something, and then Iron Man. I don't want that. But I'm not that upset that Robert Downey Jr. is playing a villain in MCU. Like you lot just said, he was the main Avenger, really, the leader. Now he's the bad guy. I don't know. I think it would be we'll see.
Yeah,
it's good, but in a weird way,
he's a good actor, man. See him as a bad guy. Sorry to cut you.
Iron Man has never been my favorite. He's never been my favorite. Like, I didn't like him. And I don't know, I still don't like him. And I don't know if Robert Downey Jr.'s checks have started to dry up, because I ain't seen him in nothing anymore. Like, I don't see anything.
Oppenheimer, bro.
Bro, come on. Oppenheimer.
We watched
That's what I'm
Oppenheimer.
saying, he's such a good actor. You didn't realize that's him.
No, I saw him in Oppenheimer. I watched Oppenheimer.
He doesn't need to work a day in his life after Avengers 1, you know.
Yeah, but everybody does though.
50 million for that, man.
Yeah, but everybody does work because you're an actor, isn't it? That's what I
I
mean.
know, I'm just saying, but it's like I don't think his money's dried up at all.
So what's he come back for then?
Well, he's an actor, isn't it?
So hold on, he's an actor. I don't take no other jobs. But what are you just typecasted that you can only be in MCU because in MCU they treat you like you're a god? Love it, bro.
Probably. Well, if it works, well.
Go back to doing the acting when you was doing blackface and you was in the war and you was in the jungle, bro.
Oh my god!
Listen, I'm not angry. I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that at all.
That was a big film by the way. You know?
So that's what I'm saying. I don't know. I don't think it's a bad film. He's an amazing actor. Like,
Yeah, he is.
Forget who he is when he's acting. So you'll forget he's
Robert Downey Jr.
Robert Downey Jr. when he's playing this role. I guarantee it.
But I just think, yeah, never mind. It's all is what it is. It is what it is. It is what it is. We also had another reveal. They revealed the Fantastic Four new title, or the Fantastic Four First Steps.
Yeah.
And that's going to come out in theaters next July 25th, I believe.
They should permanently park that.
What are you doing?
Why? It's not because it's not needed.
Well, nothing's needed, isn't it? But it's like MCU've accumulated all Fox property.
I know, but Fantastic Four has never been really great, has it? Really?
Yeah, but that's because it was on Fox. It's on MCU. It's
always like Fantastic Four, you know.
Bro, even the animation was horrendous.
It was on a space adventure. Yeah.
Yeah, you see that thing in there? This is why it should be parked.
It's not going to be an origin story.
No.
It's not going to be an origin story.
It's set in the past, though, isn't it? Though it's set in the past. Hence the like graphic looks a bit
70s, 60s, something like that.
So I think it's also, but I think they will probably try to bring this one involved in Secret Wars.
Yeah.
Because obviously they have their own history with Doctor Doom. And I know deep down, Doctor Doom unites a lot of the MCU characters.
Yeah.
Yeah. As in they've all had their own kind of beef with Doctor Doom, innit?
Yeah.
So I get it why you're focusing on Doctor Doom in the sense of that will be a way for you to bring the kind of certain characters back into whatever world you're going to be involved in. So I hear it. But do you know what it is? I think let's just see how it goes, innit? Let's just see how it goes.
Man, they have to work. I believe in Marvel now-ish, but yeah, they have to make it work. Yeah, that's a big. They know that the fandom will lose their minds over Tony Stark and Robert Downey Jr. being like, not in a good way, but they must know what they're doing here. This is a big, like that's what I'm saying. He's literally like him and Chris Evans are the face of MCU, innit? So for them to do that is a big move. So we can only see what happens with it.
We've also got, there was the reveal that Invincible season 4, there is going to be a season 4 of Invincible.
Of course.
And they're not going to do, it wasn't, of course, because it wasn't greenlit before.
No.
So, but they're not going to do that whole part 1, part 2 nonsense because they realized the fans didn't take to it. So it will just be, let us just watch it, 3 episodes, whatever, then episode, as in there should be no mid-season break. Rings of Power. So again?
I'm saying for animation, a mid-season break. What nonsense is that?
There was a reason for why they done it, you know. I can't remember why, but it was a
we don't want to know
reason.
Rings of Power obviously is coming out, season 2 coming out at the end of August. They released the latest trailer for that.
That looks pretty good.
The Boys is getting another spin-off, but this time it's gonna star Soldier Boy and Stormfront.
Jensen Ackles, yeah.
Set in the 1950s.
How it all came about, isn't it? Really?
Yeah.
So bare racism, basically.
Basically.
100%. 100%. They released the final trailer of Penguin and obviously what we watched earlier, which was Creature Commandos. And that shit program Silo's got season 2 coming out.
But didn't we agree we liked it in the end?
No, you lot did. I didn't. I remember I stopped it. I locked it off. I just logged it off, bro.
Can't lie, yeah. Just sorry, it's going back a bit. Just like Gotham, I don't care about Penguin unless Batman is in it. Like, to me, it's just pointless.
I was thinking that, but I like this Matt Reeves universe of Batman. So yeah, I'm feeling it. To me, my expectations up here. Once I get to it, we'll see it. So Rich, just don't.
Mervin. How are you?
Doing fine, thanks.
Your expectations are up here.
Yes, very high, very high.
Why?
If we've learned anything, Merv, we have to set our expectations low and then be excited when it is better.
I can be high. Look, if it's dry, then I'll admit it. And I'll be like, what have I done? You know what I mean, but I'm here for. I'm excited. Yeah, can't wait. I mean, and Batman 2 is going to come out soon. Well, the Batman 2 will come out at some point as well.
All right.
My best Batman movie of all time. But anyway, go.
That's episode 248, guys. Rate, comment, subscribe, and go back and watch our review of Deadpool and Wolverine, and also Rich and Kel's final Love Island. Rich, before we go, are you going to watch next season?
What?
Of Love Island.
Of course. Big up Dr. Umar.